Hi, this is Cameron back again with another Vinyl Finds video. So lately I've been swimming at lunch hour rather than going to the thrift shops, but I took a day off swimming yesterday on Thursday and decided to check out one of the thrift shops I hadn't been to in about a month. And you know, you go to these thrift shops all the time and you rarely encounter anything, but after not going for a month, a whole bunch of great things accumulated. So I'm going to show off what I picked up yesterday. Okay, and before I start, I should also say that I was surprised when I got to the cash register and the price of the LPs had risen from 99 cents to $2.99 at the Salvation Army. So now they are more expensive than Value Village and Goodwill. And I let them know that. But in any case, the albums were good enough that I was willing to pay the $2.99 each. I'll show you what I got. Okay, to start off with, from Guinea in Africa, Les Amazones de Guinea. This is from 1983, Au Coeur de Paris, so in the heart of Paris. So suppose this band started in 1961 and ended up getting really strong state support throughout the 60s and 70s. And were popular nationally, and then they became popular internationally when this album came out in 1983. And their popularity continued thereafter. Okay, from Cameroon in Africa as well, Tokoto Ashanti, Le Roi de Waka Waka, Africa Dance. And this came out in 1983 as well. From Nigeria, but with a Cameroonian mother and a Nigerian father, we have Prince, Nico Mbarga, and Rockefeller Jazz, and this came out in 1976. So I was glad to get a Nigerian album. I've been to Nigeria a couple times and picked up lots of CDs, but no LPs while I was there. Okay, next up, Ringo Starr. His real name is Rigo Starr. He's from Democratic Republic of Congo. This album is called Ne Refuse Pas. He's from Democratic Republic of Congo. The album came out in let me just see here, I wrote it down, 1985. So this is Ringo Starr's twin separated at birth, I guess. Okay, an artist who's come to my city a number of times for our Francophone festival in the middle of winter. We have Zachary Richard, Allons Danser, so Let's Dance. It's a mix of Cajun and Zydeco from 1979. So I was glad to add that to my Cajun Zydeco and New Orleans collection. Okay, this is a duplicate for me, a double, but it looks like it's in great shape. It's Jimmy Haskell, California 99 from 1971. So it talks about environmental breakdown, sort of national breakdown in the United States in 1999. So it's sort of a doomsday record. Okay, that came out in 1971. Then I also got 4 albums for free in the past couple weeks. I was visiting a friend of mine he's a longtime friend since we were kids. Now he's the rector of a university college. And I bumped into him and he invited me into his office and he says, and we started talking about different things. And then I look on the floor and what do I see? But about 500 records. And then he showed me his stereo that he had his parents' old console stereo in his office, and he was playing classical music all day long as well as some jazz. So I thought, okay, if I ever get into this kind of position of power, let the kids take over the academy. So so there he was with his record collection, and he ended up having a few albums that he was interested in just giving away. So I'll show you what I picked up for free from my friend Chris Adams. Okay, Greatest of Eddie Arnold. This came out in 1973. And I believe he got these from a professor, Don McCarthy, who had retired and just moved out of his house. And so Chris inherited Dr. McCarthy's collection. Okay. Ed McCurdy, A Ballad Singer's Choice. This came out in 1956. It's a collection of folk. He's from the States, but he plays a lot of folk music from Canada, where he was based in his later years. I know that he, in his final years, he was based in Halifax, Canada. That one's not in the greatest shape, but I'll be interested in hearing it anyways. Okay, this is a retro vaudevillian band that came out in the 50s, but they were supposedly playing music on the college scene in the 1910s, 1920s music. So retro. Something Smith and the Redheads, Put the Blame on Mame. And this came out in the 50s. Didn't get an exact year on it. And then finally from Burl Lives, I got Men, Songs for and About Men. This came out in 1956 as well. So this is the fourth album I got for free. Now, when I was at the Salvation Army thrift shop, besides these albums I was so pleased to find, I found some CDs that I was just I couldn't believe I got them. So first off, who would ever expect at the Salvation Army to find the CD reissue of Randy Holden, Population 2? Great sort of proto-stoner album from 1970. A little more common, of course, is Kiss Sonic Boom with three CDs. Both of those for $2 each. Then I got some great box sets for $5 each. And these are early box sets that came out in the early 90s. So Rod Stewart's Storyteller. The albums are in great condition. Show the booklet that comes with it. Lots of color, photographs, the whole story, up to 1990, 1964 to 1990. We got Chuck Berry, The Chess Box, and again, came with the booklet, so everything is there. And finally, the one that's really got me pumped, I was listening to it in the office today, Crosby, Stills, Nash. Great box set from, I think, 1991. And again, the booklet was all there. These were all in great condition. So I may get back there on Tuesday. I'm planning to swim Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Get back and go into the thrifts on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Anyways, I may go back to the same place because I only got the chance to see half of the shelves. There was an older woman who was looking CD by CD, and I was patiently waiting to get in there, but she was going to take forever, so I finally had to leave to get back to work on campus, and so I think I'm going to go back. I'm thinking, well, if there's a Randy Holden CD in these box sets, there's got to be other stuff that was donated at the same time. So we'll take a look to see if there's still gold to be found there. So that's it for this Vinyl Finds. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave your comments and please subscribe. Look forward to hearing from you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.